guys, it's Julie, and today we're here in the BabyNav nursery, and as you can see, I'm not alone. You guys know normally it's me here with my baby gear, and while I'm a baby gear expert, I am definitely no style expert. But good thing is I know one. Angela is an expert stylist from Styling Seed. Hey, Ange.
Hi, thank you for having me.
So glad you're here. Angela is going to walk us through the beginning of your pregnancy and how to rock your body even when you're not showing yet. When you have a really great bump that you want to show off all the way through your postpartum body so that you can feel great. So stay with us and hear all these great tips from Angela. So some moms start to show before they're ready to share, especially moms that are at work and may not be ready to tell their boss. What are some tips to hide a growing belly?
Yeah, good question, especially the second time around. That bump really pops faster, so I would recommend to start leggings. Luckily, oversized is still big, so those flowy tops, even ones that cinch under the bust, which segues into my next one, wrap dresses are great because they have that forgiving material underneath where your bump is, and it can just have a flowy feel to it. And layers are huge, so you can always distract if you're wearing your regular jeans, and if those are tight, you can always use the little hair tie to expand the waistline, and then the flowy tops, or you could throw a big scarf on to distract from the bump, and that way even like a bright lip or red shoes, you're gonna get compliments elsewhere or still feel good and confident about upping your style game and not necessarily having the focus be on your midsection.
I love the idea of bringing the attention up. I could probably use that tip
or
myself.
down.
Yes.
Heels.
All right, so I think one of the things that's universal is that we all get into this weird phase when maybe we've shared with people, but we don't really like have a bump that you want to flaunt. What are some tips you can give us to help rock our body when maybe we're between sizes or we're not yet in maternity? Just that kind of weird 6 weeks we all find ourselves in.
It's so awkward. But I think at this stage, when you're ready to show it off, it actually helps to wear something more fitting. Even a dress that's not maternity that you can still wear if you're comfortable with the rest of your body and how it's all growing, you can show off your little pouch, even if it's with an old pair of jeans and a longer sweater that hugs your waistline a little more. And again, the wrap skirt dresses are so comfortable and great and show off. It has that forgiving area. It can show off the tiniest part of you under the bust and then show off your bump underneath.
And I feel like that wrap dress also works really great postpartum too. Like I feel like you're going to get a lot of use out of that wrap dress too, right?
Get one you like. Get some miles out of it. And also layering again with like even a denim jacket. It's just a good, like this one is actually a cropped denim jacket. So if you're wearing that fitted dress, you can kind of show off that pouch and have it pop.
I lived in like 10 different cardigans. I feel like I was always just putting on things. They didn't button, but I don't know. They worked for layering.
Definitely.
Okay, so a lot of moms don't want to spend a lot of money on a whole new wardrobe, which I totally get. Not everybody wants a whole maternity wardrobe. But if there was one piece where a mom is going to invest some dollars, like one really good piece she's going to invest in, what should it be?
Definitely pants. And you're right, you don't need a whole maternity wardrobe. You can still get away with pieces in your closet, but pants you need. It's comfortable, they're flattering, you have a huge belly. Just find what works for you. Some people like having it depends on, there's so many different materials and ranges. If you like designer brands, Pina Pot is great, Nordstrom's, or my favorite maternity jeans were from H&M and they were amazing. I felt cool when I wore them, but it really depends on your style. So if you're a jeans girl, invest in great denim jeans. If you have to go to work, maybe it's that amazing pair of black pants that should be washable because no one has time for dry cleaning. And or if you're a leggings girl and you're just running around with the kids all day and that's your jam, find a great pair that also supports your belly. You're gonna feel good, and then you can mix and match what you have in maternity tops or the layers we spoke about again.
I haven't had a baby in almost 8 years, and if I could still wear the pants with the full panel, they're amazing.
They're amazing. And by the way, they now have pull-on jeans that are really big, so for non-maternity people out there. But no, I definitely recommend the pants.
Awesome. Okay, so right now in the Northeast, we're still wearing coats, but it's also just about time to buy a swimsuit. What do expecting moms do? They got to keep warm in the winter. I mean, it's 10 months that you're figuring your body out. So Tell me about like seasonal clothing. Like, do I get a maternity winter coat? Do I have to get a maternity swimsuit? How do I rock my way through the seasons?
Right. Well, it all depends. If the majority of the second half of your pregnancy is in the winter time, especially and you live here or in a place with long winters, maybe 3 to 4 months long, I say invest in the coat because you're going to be bundled up and comfortable and warm, especially if it suits your lifestyle. If it's, if you're doing the middle of winter, I think you can get away, and it's a shorter winter, you can definitely get away with your regular coat and maybe just wear that beanie or a scarf, a warm sweater, so it depends on how much of your pregnancy actually takes place in the winter. And then with swimsuits, that also depends. If you're a one-piece girl, go for the maternity suit because there's so many cute patterns and they really accentuate the bum. You're gonna feel confident and comfortable. But if you, bodies grow and change differently. So if you find you go up a cup size, you could just go to Target or wherever and get buy a really pretty top that suits your new cup size. Or maybe it's just your bottom that changes and then you can mix and match what you have and get a staple. And then again, if you have the baby in spring or summer, you're gonna be wearing these swimsuits still and your body doesn't bounce back, ladies. It still doesn't years later. So definitely invest in what works with your wardrobe and body changes.
And I think I made a mistake with my first pregnancy that a lot of new moms make in the winter, that I tried to buy a coat that was just a size bigger. And it worked for a little while. But then in the end, I couldn't zip my coat.
No.
And I had already bought something. It was such a mistake just to buy something bigger. It doesn't work,
no,
right?
It doesn't. And that's the mistake a lot of people make with, why waste your money on a size sweatshirt that's not going to fit you after the baby?
Yes.
And the maternity clothes, once you get bigger, are just going to accentuate your bump and make you look your best. So.
And don't you love those moms that are confident, expecting moms that are in a bikini on the beach, like showing off their belly? Mamas do it. I love it.
It's so beautiful.
So
yes.
beautiful.
Capture it.
Yes. Big believer that in the 4th trimester, mamas should wear whatever you want. Like, you want to be comfy and you're home with the baby and just feel really great. But we all have to head back out into the world, right? Into public.
Gotta get dressed.
Maybe we have to go back to work, or maybe it's just, sort of back to life. And we're not all celebrities. Our bodies don't bounce back like that. Ladies, don't let Instagram trick you. Like, not everybody's body goes back. Most women's bodies don't go back so quick. So how do I dress my new body? Maybe I still have a belly left over or whatever that is, so I can feel great heading back out into the world.
Good question. And I love that you addressed the 4th trimester. You think you get pregnant in only 3. Yeah. So it's interesting because it kind of circles back to how you start dressing in your first trimester. And so don't be afraid of your maternity clothes. Oh. Wear those jeans, wear the leggings. And it's good to have that added support, at your belly post-baby. The flowy tops, the wrap dress comes in handy, especially if you're nursing. And then accessorizing. So accessorizing, again, drawing like pops of color to your earrings or, a handkerchief in your hair, whatever, heels. That's a good way to distract. And maybe wearing black, as you can see, it's classic. It goes a long way. You always look good at slimming. So those are my biggest takeaways. And really, like, a good outfit can really make you feel great on a bad day. Totally. So invest in your wardrobe and pieces that make you feel good. It could just be like a bright colored sweater.
One of the things that I felt like in that 4th trimester that I didn't want to give up were maternity undergarments, ladies. Like, I was in a nursing bra, but like camis, things like that felt tight and like still fit right, even though like other things were thinner.
Definitely.
Like, I think not everybody goes for those pieces, but they can make a big difference in how you feel, right?
Yes.
Like, when it's fitting well, you feel better too.
You do. And it's going to affect your mood and your energy, so it's really worth taking the time and feeling good in whatever you're wearing when you walk out the door.
I love that. Awesome. Okay, ladies, so I say whatever stage of pregnancy you're in or postpartum that you're in, rock your body, feel good about it, feel confident. You're growing a human being or 2 after all, so feel good about it, feel confident. Thank you so much, Angela, for being here. Any last words of wisdom to share with everybody?
Just invest in pieces you love because your wardrobe reflects who you are. And once you look good, feel good, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Good luck.